AP, I'd like to get your analysis, just what you thought tonight. That last week, no penalties. Playing off of last year tonight, it seemed very sloppy in the first half. Could you talk about that, please?
It was. It wasn't, up to our standard. 8 penalties there, but a lot of those came on some explosive opportunities for us. Special teams, offense, you see it as well. Just uncharacteristic of having been showing up. We've had officials at practice, and then last week, I think it was 4 or 5, whatever, maybe 6 penalties. But today it came to the forefront, and that's obviously going to hurt you in games like this. And then obviously the red zone as well. 0 for 3 in the first half and 1 for 4 to finish the game.
AP, you said coming into this game that you were hoping to make a decision about the starting quarterback afterwards. Do you feel like you saw enough to make the decision, or do you see more?
Yeah, we've seen enough reps. 2 games, like we talked about. Our guys are not playing in the third preseason game, our starters, so we'll sleep on it and make a decision over the next couple of days.
Antonio, felt like Aiden, up until that last throw in the start of the fourth quarter, was kind of in command, playing efficient football. How much does what happened, how it ended, kind of weigh into this whole thing?
I mean, everything. You can't take one, you can't take the good and not take the bad, right? So, wish it did well for both gentlemen, right? And it just didn't, and we'll look at it, we'll evaluate. They both had opportunities. Aiden had 20 attempts, and Mitchell had 21. So, about as balanced and as we can get it, and we'll look at it. Obviously, you saw what our plan was tonight, throw the ball around, let these guys showcase what they can do, and we'll talk about it.
Right here. I guess when it comes to that decision, obviously you're not making it off just tonight, one game. What factors into the decision for you overall?
It's gonna be everything. I mean, I'm going all the way back to OTAs, mini camp, training camp, two preseason games, and then there's gonna be a lot of factors, obviously, right? Command of the offense, the operational part, efficiency. The turnovers is huge, right? Because that shows up. Taking care of football is gonna be important for our team. And then I think sitting there with Telesco and Luke over the next couple of days and just really pinpoint who's going to get us off to a fast start and get us to where we want to be in that first quarter of the season.
Is Devontae dealing with something, or is he in play?
Yeah, I don't know if the other night when we had the scrimmage here, or the practice here at the stadium, he had a optic movement where he just got sore. He missed practice on Thursday, and like I said, if the guy's not 100% healthy, I wasn't going to risk it. It's not worth it. He'll be back to practice come Tuesday.
Tony, you said to start training camp, you wanted somebody to make this decision on this for you. I don't know that that's the case at this point. I'm not saying you're disappointed by that, but would you have liked to have seen somebody maybe take a decided step forward in this competition?
Yeah, I think everybody wants to see a player just take it and say, hey, I'm your guy, like I've been saying from day one. Well, obviously probably not the case, right? So we're going to have to make a decision, and we're going to live with it, and we're going to support whoever that quarterback is for the Raiders going forward, and that decision.
Trey Tucker keeps showing up, special teams and the explosive play on the pass catch. I know one of the highlights tonight. You can talk about Trey.
Yeah, no, I thought Trey did an outstanding job. I mean, I know there's another one that was down the field as well. That was right next to it. They wish he could have been able to adjust to, but we've seen it now for 2 games in a row. That explosiveness, that ability to get down the field, to get those big chunk plays that we're looking for. But more importantly, look at the special teams. That's 3 punt returns in the last 2 weeks, and he's really changed the field dynamic in a sense for that, where we want to play half-court offense. Not have to drive the ball, 75, 80 yards down the field, wherever it may be. But he's done a really good job of just kind of like finding his role, right? We have the other players we got on our team, but finding his niche, and he's really done a good job the last 2 weeks.
You guys got anything more?
Brock Bowers.
Yeah, I woke up the other morning with a little foot soreness, and it was just yesterday. And then, obviously, again, 100% healthy, not going to play. So he'll be there today. We're dealing with the foot. Hopefully, it's got to be smart now. We're getting close to the regular season.
Anything more? Thanks, Coach.